Hey, how's it going everybody? Scott here at 4kGaming. Thanks very much for joining us. Episode 9 of our Be A Pro FIFA 14 Xbox One career mode. Scotty 4K playing up front for Aberdeen on loan from Real Madrid. We've just finished our 10th game, so this is game 11. So we've just had a little bit of a stat boost actually, so that's quite good. And now we're into a home game against Inverness. So let's get on with that and see how we go. Disappointing draw. We were probably the better team against St Johnstone last game round, but ended up drawing 1-1. So please revisit that episode if you want to have a watch of that. But we say we were a little bit unlucky, and now we want to get back into winning ways with the game here, especially at home. Let's see how we get on.
Live coverage of the Scottish Football League. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, I know a lot of you follow Scottish football very closely, and Alan Smith is with me, Martin Tyler, for today's game.
Yeah, delighted to be here.
Aberdeen in action in this game against Inverness Caledonian Thistle.
Second versus third, they've both enjoyed really solid starts, and I think either of...
This is the chance. Oh! Tries his luck. Shane Donnelly is our match official for this game. Oh, volley! He's blocked it.
Couldn't help himself, it was on the bounce, I had to hit it. I'll tell you what, I think we probably should be 1-0 up by now. I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing in the middle of that, but...
Past one defender, Greg Wild. The defender dealt with it. Puffing at his cheeks there, he was worried. And the offside very tight. Remember, level is onside.
The player running forward, and the back line holding still. It was an extremely tight one, but he got it right there on the far side.
Low. Here's Draper. Greg Wild.
I think I'm offside. Damn offside.
Was an easy decision.
I quite know how I headed that in the end as well.
He's gone too early.
Oh, only 5 or so feet.
Vincent. Goal news from Ross County.
It's a goal for Heart of Midlothian. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. His team now can move away from their defensive areas. Greg Wild.
Oh, I keep going for the first pass and he plays it that extra pass and then tries to feed me in, and every time I'm then offside. Overrun that somewhat.
Forward. Ross. Vincent. And Cooper. Now they've got the ball. Great chance.
Ah, should have gone for it myself. Tried to square it across and just couldn't get it past that last man. Tell you what, it's not a bad ball, and that's a horrendous miss. Sorry, but you have to hit the target there. Great little ball behind the centre back. Just scuffed it wide.
He's enduring a sticky spell at the moment, but they're asking him to play his way through it, Alan.
Surprised at that. I really thought that the manager would give him a little rest to watch on from the sidelines, but no.
Niall McGinn onto the attack now. That pass has really opened them up.
Oh, and I still can't finish.
They used to defend the corner.
It's a bit unlucky that keeper managed to get a toe to it.
Over the bar. Well,
I think that header came off my player, I'm not really sure. Oh no, it came off a defender and straight up in the air.
Wasn't very confident defending, but it's done the job. Greg Wild. Dangerous moment.
Oh, I tell you what, it's a good little bit of football that. Passed it along the edge of the box, just rolled it on one more for him to smash into the bottom corner.
Yeah, and I think their midfielders might
Definitely take that. A good finish as well, just inside that near post.
And the score is 1-0. That's a very crisp challenge there. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Low.
Oh, I thought I'd just time that, you know, I was running from quite deep.
The defending team by that offside flag.
Oh, again, just that tiny little bit.
When they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call there.
Not sure I was getting on the end of it, but
Ross. Good forward play from them.
it's poor from the fullback.
Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away. Nervous, really. Quite strange, as if the
Pleased
players
to have
didn't expect the ball then, because
been caught offside.
they were offside, and the flag's got to go up.
Yeah, it has. It's an easy one that for the officials. I think the manager needs a little word in his shell like that.
Now you can cross it. News of a goal from elsewhere, Alan McInally.
It's the second goal for Motherwell. 44 minutes played, 2-0.
Cheers, Alan. And then he went, just
A bit
diverted
too
it
intricate
away.
on the edge of the box there. Don't lose it there, boys.
Vincent
It's poor. Not as poor as that, thankfully.
to Robertson. Niall McGinn.
Oh, he's gone back to try and take him on again.
Greg Wild. The goalkeeper can.
Just trying to swing my leg at that, didn't get too close to it.
That's half-time.
At half-time we will take a 1-0 lead. Definitely take an assist for my stats as well.
Both sides are still in with a chance of getting the right result at the end of the game.
Yeah, the training team with a bit of
Good
work
chance,
to do.
and
But from what
thought
they
I'd just
showed
been
in
the
that
keeper,
first
and he
half,
does
I think
get
they
his
can bridge the gap.
absolute
So we reach
end of his
half-time,
toe to
with the
it,
score
just to see that
1-0.
one wide.
Let's take a look at the highlights from the
Kick-off here for the start of the
With
second
another
half.
game coming at the end of this week, I don't think I'm going to be playing, unfortunately.
Greg Wild. And there is some backup for him in this position. A sending off at Ross County.
It's a sending off for Heart of Midlothian. They're down to 10 men. 48 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. To Robertson. Aaron Dora. Cooper. Turnover the possession here.
It's a good ball in behind my fullback. Oh, I'm surprised he's offside
Will
there.
be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement.
Looking along
timed a
that
little
line,
bit
he should be
better.
doing better, although he was looking the wrong way, to be fair to him. So
Going to be a substitution here for the home side. They've wasted possession. Straight in sharply, read it well, got in there quickly. piece of tackling here. And that's strong defending. There's going to be a change for both teams here. And the cross comes in now. Taken on the full. If he got any sort of power into that, he must have
Not
scored.
too bad, not
It was
bad
a
effort.
kick, really.
Yeah,
He was
just
kind of
needed
behind
a
him when
sweeter
by the time he got there.
surely would have scored.
What we've got for the home team is a bit of a problem in midfield. The guy who really would be their first choice in the centre of that department is not available today. He's hurt.
Yeah, and most things tend to go through him, so I just wonder how they're going to adjust.
Well, they've got some concern for the player.
Oh, and that's me done, I think.
Maybe a muscle difficulty.
That
We
looks
might
like
get
a
an
hammy
update on that
gone.
Injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Yes, it looks like it's a calf problem. He's feeling it at the
Well, no,
moment,
looks like
but
he just
he hasn't
tweaked
asked
his
to come
calf
off.
maybe,
very much,
so maybe
Jeff.
I can run it off, although I'd be surprised if they leave him on, but it looks like they're going to.
A word from you, Alan, on a player who is a star turn really in this team, isn't he?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him over the last few weeks. Everything he's touched has turned to gold.
Aaron Dora. The home team about to make a change. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's
Could
gone
be
out
my
for a
races
throw.
run, I think.
And this is
No.
going to be a change here for the team that is
Big
leading.
Calvin.
And it's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position. Got one possession back with that tackle. Clark. Cross has reached his teammate.
Oh, it's a great clearance. Great football from us as well, to be fair.
Clark. He's going to cross it.
Oh, he's done me all ends up there. He's turned inside me. And I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of players up the
The
pitch.
lead is still intact, but only just. The fans a mixture of nervousness and support.
Well, it's on a knife edge, this. I wouldn't like to call which way it's going to go.
In at goal. What a chance.
Oh, Calvin. Calvin, I'm offside. Tried to get away from it, but couldn't.
Still trailing, and they need
And I
to do
don't know if
something
that was
fast if they want
going
to
in
get
or
back
going
into this
wide.
game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick.
I think from the looks of that, it was going wide.
Been a terrific contest this match, and it could have a fantastic end to it as well. So close. Penalty at Celtic.
It's a penalty for Celtic. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps. Chance. Oh, lovely. Straight down the middle. Always tough for goalkeeper. 6 minutes remain. 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Now it's 5 minutes to go. It was a draw when these two teams met earlier in the season, so I don't think there's much between them now, is there?
Not an awful lot, no. And if I was a betting man, I think
Lost
I
it in
would
the
put
middle
my
of the
money on
park
draw
again.
here.
Seem to have a habit of doing that late in games.
Now Evans. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Tries to make the tackle. It's a chance. Here's the cross. I don't like to to use the word panic, but I think it's appropriate here. Can he turn away from the challenge here?
Well, I think we got a little bit lucky there again, although they didn't seem to do a great deal. Another 1-0 win, so we'll definitely take it. Thanks very much for joining us. Please hit the like, subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter